Mojang, the developers of Minecraft, have just released the first snapshot of the most anticipated and hyped up update ever, the 1.17 Caves and Cliffs update. In this video, me and two of my friends will be showing you everything that came in this snapshot. Also, only a small percentage of people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if you could take just a second to check if you are, I'd really appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Copper is mined in ore form and then smelted into ingots. Out of copper, you can make copper blocks, which can be made into cut copper blocks. These can be made into stairs and slabs form. All copper blocks oxidize, which means that over the course of 50 to 82 Minecraft days, they will slowly transform into a greener, prismarine-ish color block. At any stage, you can mine it and combine it with a honeycomb in the crafting table in order to wax it, which means that it won't continue to oxidize, staying in its current state forever. Also, something I've noticed about Minecraft is that the names are getting a lot longer. Waxed, lightly weathered, cut copper stairs. You can also make certain items such as a spyglass or a lightning rod.
So next up we have Geodes, and they have a bunch of cool blocks in them. They have the first one, the block of Amethyst, which just is one of the blocks that forms. Then they have the Amethyst Bud, and that actually can't be broken even with Silk Touch, but what it does do is it grows all these clusters, and if you break the biggest cluster with a Silk Touch pickaxe, or with a Silk Touch anything, you can get it, and if you break it with anything other than that, like my hand, or you might need a pickaxe.
Yeah, I think you need an iron pickaxe or above.
Okay, then you get these amethyst shards. And then you can place these down and they make really cool sounds, which is fun. And then they also forming in the geodes are the calcite and tuff blocks, which just look cool. So those are fun. But now let's teleport to the geodes.
Yeah, these look really cool.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, as you can see, the only blocks that the amethyst things are actually growing on are the budded blocks.
Yeah.
They cannot grow on the normal blocks.
Yep. And on the outside of them, you can see these calcite and tuff blocks growing.
Another thing that they added are the candle blocks. They come in the original variant, and then you can use any dye to make them any of the 16 dye colors in Minecraft. So there's 17 different candle types. These can be waterlogged, which is actually kind of cool. You wouldn't think candles would be able to be waterlogged. Yeah, I guess they can also be stacked. That's cool, I guess. And then you can also stack them up in up to 4, sort of like sea pickles. And they come unlit, but you can light them with a flint and steel or a fire torch. Another cool bug that I found is that these are supposed to be able to be placed into a cake, which they can. But then if you try to stack them up into a cake, what'll happen is they'll be duped because the item comes out and you can break it. So look, as you can see, right now I have a stack of, hey, stop eating cake. It has to be cake. All right. As you can see right now, I have 2 stacks and 4 candles, but if I place one there, I have 2 stacks and 3, right? But now I have 2 stacks and 5. And if I do it again, I'll have 2 stacks and 6. Etc. etc. Yeah, candle duping, super OP, farm designed by Firestone.
With amethysts, you can make tinted glass, which is like glass, except it doesn't let light through, as you can see. It has a dark texture and can be mined without Silk Touch. Let me just turn myself to survival, unlike normal glass. As you can see, it drops the block. You can also put this over an inverted daylight sensor to trigger it.
Also, probably the biggest feature in this snapshot is that you can now put lava. I was pressing shift. Awkward. Awkward. Possibly the biggest feature is that you can now put lava into cauldrons. This is like huge. Like, you know, it's just the biggest feature. Like, who cares about amethyst or copper or anything? You know, lava cauldrons, right?
Yeah,
right?
Coming next is lava potions.
Am I right? Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Ooh,
lava potions. You gotta have
Let me
it.
in the hot tub first.
I really want to drink lava. Lava bottles?
Hey, let's go.
Lightning rods attract lightning to them. That's within some area around them. I don't know the exact number, but they attract lightning to them, which is very useful for farms and protecting your livestock and villagers. because otherwise they die, get turned into witches, etc. So now we wait. And
It also protects your builds that could light on fire, because
Yeah.
the lightning will go to the lightning rod instead of the roof.
but I don't know that
Now
because I found a
cut
cave craft
to
where there's no
where-
fire tech.
Now cut to where lightning strikes the rod.
I haven't heard a single-
Oh, okay.
And there we go.
So as you can see, Megan,
Yeah,
your
well,
thing.
it worked.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
that
also
didn't actually take that long.
it.
Also, it seemed to have duped all the mobs, which is no, get me out.
Wait, no, it didn't do.
Yeah, look. There's a villager and a witch. There's a pig and a zombie pigman.
No, I think
that's just-
it might just be a visual glitch for you.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's not like that. For me.
That's so weird. I mean, you see this on my side. Here, I'll send you guys the clips, and you can
Yeah,
look
okay.
at. It looks like a duped it. The
Well,
motion
watch the video.
Okay, yeah, so also, wait,
This is the weirdest
everybody
thing.
stop. Everybody stop. Okay, also, as you can see, just having the lightning rod here, it turned the villager into a witch, the pig into a zombie piglin, and the mushroom into a brown mushroom, so it does work with that.
You know, I'm pretty sure this is a pig centaur. Half zombie piglin, half pig.
The next thing is actually something really important that people have been really looking forward to: bundles. So as you can see, I have 4 different bundles here just to showcase how they work. So look, you can have a bundle that just has a stack of 1 item. That's not really useful, but you can. You can also do, for example, ender pearls, because they can only stack up to 16, which is a quarter of a normal stack. Each of those counts as 4 items. You can also do one that has, like, let's see, half a stack of dirt and half a stack of stone. Or you can do one that has, like, 1 non-stack. And the way you use them is you hold it and you right-click over the item, or you can take the item and right-click it into the bundle, and then you just right-click it to empty the entire bundle. Yeah. But this is like really useful, for example, if you have like 8 different types of flowers and you wanted 8 of each, you could store them in a singular stack, which is pretty good for inventory management.
Okay, so this is just a minor fix, but when a piston breaks a block such as a pumpkin, particles will now show. As you can see, particles showed for the melon, the pumpkin, and the shulker box. Now another thing is you can make mycelium, coarse dirt, podzol, and normal dirt into path blocks. As you can see. These have also been renamed from grass path to dirt path.
Okay, and next we have the Shulker Collision, where it's supposed to make a new Shulker, but we weren't actually able to get this to work. When 2 Shulker boats collide, they're supposed to make a new Shulker, but we tried it with real Shulkers, and we've tried it with these, but we just haven't been able to get it to work. So, Mojang, fix your game.
Okay, first start out of the minecart. First start.
No, it's fine. So then for the last, let's get.
That's
Okay, he can stay in it, whatever. For the last clip, we actually, Mojang put in another thing where another waterloggable block, rails. Just move. So it's kind of hard to tell, but I think it slows down the minecart ever so slightly when it's in the water.
Yeah,
and
from my
now,
perspective, you can tell.
yeah. And now you can actually use rails as a form of water stopping, because before water would just come over the rails, and yeah. It would
And you
just-
can also use it if you wanted to make like, I don't know, like a minecart track that went like under the ocean. I wonder if you probably drown though, right? Maybe have a few air pockets.
And on to the last feature of the Minecraft 1.17 Snapshot. So they added a feature where if you don't press the subscribe button to subscribe to the channel right now, your account will be terminated and everything you know and love in the world will be instantly ended. So to avoid that, press subscribe. Alright, on a serious note, thank you guys very much for watching. Check out Bacon and Firestar's channels, they help make this. Leave a like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed, and we'll probably make another one of these snapshots when the next one comes out, so stay tuned for that. And bye!